Has this ever happened to you? Once upon a time, there was a prince named... We won't go to sleep until we hear a good night story.
Yeah, but we want a new one we haven't heard yet. We are sick and tired of all those Cinderellas and Bluebeards.
My sweetheart, I'm sorry, but I don't know any other fairy tales. I'm at my wit's end. Are you at your wit's end because your grandchildren know all your goodnight stories by heart? Then it is time to start creating your own. But how do I come up with a new story every single day? I'm no professional writer. I despair. Do not despair. Rory's story cubes are here to save the day. 9 dice with pictures instead of numbers. Roll them all and the story emerges. Is it really that simple? I'm sure there's a catch somewhere. I will see for myself. Okay, you rascals, lie down and pay attention. Fingers crossed.
Once upon a time, there was a prince. He was a very uncertain prince. He had to weigh every fact before making up his mind. So he rather spent his time in a tavern playing dice, since that required no assertiveness. One day, an old pilgrim came in and spoke of a tragedy.
Good people, obey the tragic news. In a tower east of here, a princess is being held captive.
At first, the prince didn't know what to do about it, but when the others told him to go and save her, he took off. He traveled the world to find their wretched place. The princess was locked up in the topmost chamber. She was really gorgeous, the Venus herself. Any man who saw her would fall in love with her. But the prince saw her from afar, so he wasn't certain about his feelings. That's why he had to start thinking. After a couple of days of weighing the facts, he decided he would save the princess. As usual, the key was hidden in the flower pot just next to the door, and the princess was finally free. Seeing her closely, the prince couldn't resist her beauty.
Hark, you're beautiful. I wasn't certain from afar.
You should shave. And for the first time in his life, he did something with certainty. He asked her to become his spouse. Love weighed the facts for him. However, as it turned out, the princess was cursed.
Thank you for saving me. I'm gleaming with joy.
A malevolent warlock had cast a curse of sorrow upon her, and so the princess couldn't feel happiness. There was only one way how to break the curse, by killing the malevolent warlock. Alas, that wasn't any simple task. The warlock had anticipated brave adventurers to come to try to kill him, so he divided his soul in 7 pieces, and he sealed each piece within a powerful demon. To protect each demon, he summoned 3 invincible guardians who could have been brought to sleep only by magical amulets. However, these amulets had to have been enchanted by all 4 elements during the total eclipse of the sun, which was to come in 11 years. The prince did everything he was supposed to. He killed the malevolent warlock, and the princess was finally happy.
And equally happy was the grandmother, because thanks to Rory's story cubes, she managed to put her grandchildren to sleep easy peasy. Well, I think it was a nice story, Patrinus.
I agree, a nice story. I just wonder, why were you telling it as if it were a commercial?
Well, I don't know. I thought it might be good. You don't think it was?
Oh, God, no. It was interesting.
Refreshing enough. You see, I wasn't certain.
Good people, obey the tragic news. In a tower east of here, a princess is being held captive.
Well, that can ruin your day. What is it? Why are you staring at me? Because you're a prince. And?
Well, and princes save princesses, don't they?
And you think that I should? In that case, I shall be going.
Well, what about the dice? Will you take them with you?
Keep them, my friends. The extra large set suits you better. I will do with the small ones, the pocket edition. They fit well into my inventory. And remember, Rory's Story Cubes, a game you shall enjoy no matter your age.
Why did that sound like a commercial again?
Didn't know, just roll the dice already.